So Democrats had a hell of a week. Infanticide supporting socialists, blackface identity thieves, and Kavanaugh hypocrites, all supported by the lying, plagiarizing media. Trump is going to feast on these people. Here with reaction, Chairman of the House Freedom Caucus, Republican Congressman Mark Meadows. So, Congressman, what did you think about my commentary at the top?
You know, you're spot on, and we can laugh about it, but the American people need to sit up and take notice. The Democrat Party is shifting to the left, and they're serious about many of the things that you were talking about. And you just, I mean, when we talk about getting rid of air travel in the United States and rebuilding every building, I can tell you, here's the interesting thing, Jesse.
Well, just one thing, Congressman. It was a great reaction by the senator from Hawaii, who's a Democrat, when she was asked about this. She goes, well, that's going to be a little bit of a problem for people living in Hawaii.
Well, they're going to put a high-speed channel from Los Angeles all the way to Hawaii.
A channel?
You know,
channel, okay.
I mean, come on. You know, we've gotten to the point where we see it as ridiculous. The American people see it as ridiculous. Nobody here on Capitol Hill are really looking at this and taking it seriously, but they should.
Well, okay, so you're saying no one on Capitol Hill is taking it seriously, but I believe 3 presidential candidates, Cory Booker, Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, they've all endorsed the Green New Deal. So I guess they're for abolishing air travel. And my favorite is free income for those unwilling to work.
You know, let me just tell you, there's a whole lot of people that if they could get a paycheck and not have to go to work, I think they would opt for that.
We're not one of those people, though, Congressman, right?
No,
we would never do that.
Well, I tell you what, I love work. I believe that you ought to be paid according to the effort that you put forth. But here's the interesting thing is, Kamala Harris, Senator Harris, when you really look at that, she wants to come after your insurance, your private insurance, your guns. Now they're saying, well, we want to come after your airplanes, your money, your buildings. Right. I mean, what else is next?
You know, you mentioned buildings, okay? So they want to upgrade or completely knock down and rebuild every single building in the United States. Now, here in New York City, just to build a new building takes about 3 years to get a permit. I don't see how they can do this all across this land.
Well, they can't do it all across the land. It's ludicrous to suggest that. Even the permitting process, and they're talking about doing this in the next 10 to 15 years. I mean, wow. I mean, you know, where are they going to get all the money from to even implement it?
I know where they're getting it from. One of the people supporting this says we can just print money, Congressman.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like Zimbabwe did. Remember what happened with Zimbabwe? Like $1 is worth like 3 trillion of their currency.
And when we take a grocery bag of dollar bills to buy bread, they will understand, you know, it's just like in Venezuela. You know, it starts out with socialism as a good idea. Eventually you come to, are there enough rabbits to feed the people? I mean, come on.
Yeah, we want to walk our dogs in America. We don't want to eat our dogs in America.
Exactly.
You know, you bring up, you're bringing up animals. I'm still looking, I'm astounded by this stuff. They say they want to eventually abolish cow flatulence because there's methane in that. And I read that to be because you can't stop cows from flatulating. You got to eliminate cows, which means they're coming after our hamburgers, Congressman.
Well, there's a lot of bull here on Capitol Hill. I can tell you that getting rid of some of that cow would be okay, but this is really just ridiculous. So they're going to come after your money and now your cows. I mean, listen, America should take notice, because there are people here in Washington, D.C. who are dead serious about putting forth this extreme agenda and making sure that they take their money and give it to someone else.
It's Soviet communism, and I believe, I'm sure you believe too, the Trump White House must be licking their chops to run against these people in 2020. I'll give you the last word.
Well, they are, and when you look at the extreme nature of what they're putting out there, that's why this president does so well. He connects to the union worker in Ohio and to the farmer in the Midwest, and he knows what makes this country work. It's hard work, sweat, and tears, and obviously he supports them.
All right, Congressman, thanks for coming on Water's World. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jesse.